Okay, guys. See this beautiful head of cabbage here? I was going to call it lettuce. It's not lettuce, it's cabbage. I have got 8 more over on the table. And there's a story behind that one. And I will get to that. This cabbage, it was supposed to be used for kraut and cabbage for the wintertime. But when my husband saw all the cabbage that was delivered to me yesterday, he said, honey, you got to make me some cabbage rolls. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. So I'll be right back with the tripod probably to show you all how I make my cabbage rolls. Okay guys, so what I first do is take off this one and this one. They are going to get blanched, but I need them to expose this part here. I take the knife and I cut around the leaves. To be able to free them up once they start to cook. And I go all the way around. See how they're starting to fall off? And then when my water starts getting hot, I put the cabbage in there and let it cook. See, some of these are still stuck on there pretty good. So I will put it in the water and let it cook down. And I will show you how the leaf starts falling off once it gets in there. And I will be back. Okay guys, so while the cabbage is over here steaming, I'm going to get the meat portion of it fixed up and ready to go. I usually use almost 2 pounds of hamburger meat. And we just take it and crumble it up. Then we get green pepper. We dice up some green pepper in it. I like pretty much good size bites of green pepper. It just gives it a good flavor. So, and I usually just use about a half of a green pepper. This green pepper has not come from the garden yet. I do have some, but they're not big enough to pick. And once they do, I will freeze those, vacuum seal and freeze them. I'll chop them up like this and have some green peppers in the freezer for quick meals. A rough time with this one. Just don't want to dice up here. And then get some onion. This onion did come from the garden. just get a pretty good slice out of it. I don't put a whole lot of onion in it because not everybody likes onions, but it does give it just a little bit of flavor. Now I could just eat the onion by itself. I love onions. And I can always tell when I'm going to get sick because I crave potato soup. Potato soup with a lot of onion. And maybe just a little bit more onion here. And then I put pepper. Some salt. 1 egg. Some instant oats. You can use rice, but I've always used instant oats. It helps hold it together. You can use instant oats, rice, breadcrumbs, whatever you're used to. And then some ketchup. Now, I use my hands. It's a lot easier to use your hands than trying to flip it with a fork to mix it all up. You do however you want to. You can use a spoon, a spatula, whatever, but I find using my hands, and my hands are clean, I just washed them. And just mix it all together. My daughter-in-law, I should say my grandson's mom tried to make these, and she just could not figure out how I done them. So I said, well, I guess I'm just going to have to make a video and let her watch it. So just mix it really good together. It's like making a meatloaf. And I just try to ball it together to make sure, you know, it's good and got enough stuff in it to, it's going to stick together when I cook it in the rolls. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you how I was actually videoing this. It's my Instapot upside down, my little trash can for my coffee pods. And over here is the cabbage that has been blanched. You see how the leaves have pulled apart. So I'm going to put you back over here, but I'm going to have to move you from sink to sink now. So I don't like the tripod. I cannot get that tripod to work right for me. So I'm going to sit you, see if I can sit you right here for just a second. I'm going to get my strainer out, and you'll probably get a steam bath. So we are going to dump the water out. Boy, that cabbage smells good. So I just take some paper towel, lay it down, and lay the leaves out. let them dry. I can't wait to get these. I love cabbage rolls, guys. I just love cabbage, period. Let's see here. See if I can't pull these out just a little bit more. Usually, if I don't use them all, the cabbage that I don't use, I will let it cool, put it in the refrigerator, and ooh, that's hot. Well, that ain't gonna work. Let me see something. Let me see if I can pull it down just a little bit so I can grab a hold of these leaves. And it will get to the point to where the leaves won't come off right. And then that's when you say, okay, I think we are done with the roll part. But yeah, the leftover cabbage will probably be chopped up and fried for like soup beans or something like that, because my family loves soup beans, cornbread, fried cabbage, fried cabbage and bacon grease. I know this is not healthy, but we like our bacon, and we like our grease. I guess that's the reason why I'm on cholesterol pills. I need to start eating healthier. So, I don't know how many rolls we'll get out of this, but I'm going to just put these up here, let them drain a little bit, and I will be back in the next video when these drain a little bit and get you all started in the process of rolling these. And these are my cabbage rolls that my sweet mama taught me how to make many, many years ago. Okay, guys, so my next step is I open my tomato juice. Get weak. And I'll pour some of the tomato juice in the bottom of the pot. And then I leave some. And then I get one of the cabbage leaves. I pinch off about maybe a meatball size, and I just put it in the corner, and then I take this side in, roll it up, and place it in the pot. And I got Miss Blossom over there. She's looking at me. She jumped up on the countertop, knowing she's not supposed to be there. Get down. She's like, Mama, what are you doing? So depending on how much hamburger meat you got, get down, Blossom. Depends on how many cabbage rolls you can actually get out of this. So we are on number 2. There's all kinds of different variations of how you can make the cabbage rolls, and you can actually make cabbage roll soup if you want to. I'm trying to watch Miss Blossom out of the corner of my eye. She's trying to get over here. She's wanting to see what Mama's doing, and she get down. You know you're not supposed to be up there. You're gonna get in trouble, girl. Get down. Get down. Get down. Quit being a whiny tail. Uh-oh. I think it's going to be too much for that one. But yeah, there's different variations of how you can make these. These are just the way I was taught. And it's like rolling a burrito. So there's number 4. Miss Blossom. Gosh. Guys, you're going to have to hold on a minute because she's coming over here and I don't want to get mad. You're not supposed to be up here while get up here. Go on. Go on. Go. Get down. Thank you. I don't know what her problem is today, but she knows she's not supposed to be on the countertop. Now I'm going to have to sterilize everything. Get down. Shoo, Lordy, people, life with cats, never boring. And I don't like my cats on my counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's number 6. They know better too. I don't know what her deal is today. She's being Miss Queen or something. So, this is just a request from my husband wanting cabbage rolls today. So, I figured while I had time before I had to go into work, I would get them done. And, so he can have a good cooked meal tonight. Because lately he's not been able to have them because I've worked so much. Which is okay. I mean, Lord knows I need to work. Got these bills to pay. Gotta try to come up with money to buy a new computer. Which is driving me nuts because, guys, I just, it's so hard to do anything. Miss Blossom, girlfriend, me and you are going to fight in about 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, 20 seconds. I got 20 minutes on the brain. But yeah, but you know, I'm just grateful and thankful that I got up this morning and I was blessed with the gift with the cabbage, which I will give you all an update on it. Of where it came from and who sent it when I start to can my cabbage. I know a lot of people, you know, are not used to this kind of stuff from my channel, but you know, it's my realistic life. It's my channel. You'll get cooking, you'll get canning, you'll get checked out on the garden, you'll get budgeting, you'll get driving vlogs, you'll just, you know, it's my realistic life. And cleaning, I just started cleaning, which, you know, when I do a cleaning video, it makes me feel better because I've had a hard time with depression lately, and I think when I do my cleaning videos, it gives me energy to get up and do something, you know, and seeing something being clean is actually giving me, I don't know, more energy or something. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just thankful that today I did feel like getting up and doing something. And cooking is something that I've always enjoyed doing. I just, you know, with the depression kicking in, I just didn't feel like doing it lately. But, you know, YouTube and doing different videos has actually got me more energetic, more, I don't know, feel like I've got a purpose now doing videos and trying to teach people simple little things, you know, and letting everybody know if you've got depression, anxiety, PTSD, you know, your life is hard. Sometimes I'm going to try to get this one little other one off here. Let me see, where can I start at? Let me see. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. And like I said, the leftover cabbage will go in the refrigerator and I will use it for fried cabbage. So guys, I want to bring you over here and let you look. And I'll show you the inside of the pot with the cabbage. There's the cabbage rolls. And then what I will do is take the rest of the tomato juice and pour it on top. And how I cook this, I put it on low heat. No, I'll take it, well, in between medium and low heat. And I will put a cover over it and let it cook for about 30 minutes. And then I will take one, open it up, check it out, and see if it's good to go. So, anyway, guys, that is the almost finished product of the cabbage rolls, and that is how I make them. Thanks for watching.